Just thought I'd show a couple of speakers I've got in my systems that I've been using at different times. This one here I've got my hand on is an Epos ES14 speaker. I believe this is the Mark III version. Don't know a great deal about the different Mark 1, Mark 2s or whatever, Mark 3s. But what I do know is this version's got the convex centre to the driver. Some have the concave centre on the actual speaker driver. Now, I believe these speakers must be about 30 years old. I bought them used, and I've used them in my system on occasions, and with great fun I've had listening to these as well. The mid-range clarity that these speakers bring are absolutely superb. I've seen them also on a variety of sites that can be bought for, you know, I think they represent a real bargain. When you compare to a lot of even modern speakers today, which seems, you know, fetch quite a lot of money, these I've seen at a real bargain price, and at some point I will be probably looking for another pair of these. The reason why I'm not using these now is that one of the speakers has developed a slight fault, one of the drivers, so it's something that I'll get resolved either by getting probably I will get a new driver for it at some point. I'm not really sure what is the matter with it, but you know, these speakers have had so much use for so many years, and I'm not really sure who was using them before me, but wonderful, great fun speaker. The one thing I wanted to show as well, they are rear ported. I need to turn it around there. You can probably see the actual port at the back here. Now in this room of mine, which is around about 13.5 foot by 14 foot, the speaker as it is with nothing in the port, in the position where it was around about 18 inches from the wall, far too much bass for this room. Sound was very, very woolly, and the bass sounded rather slow, which is why I use a bung. The speakers did come with a bung, but these are not the original, so I using a bung which I've made. And putting that in the speaker changes the characteristic of the speaker completely. It really brings out that wonderful mid-range sound. It tightens the bass up, making the actual speaker sound a lot quicker, more, you know, listenable in this type of room. So, you know, there is that flexibility with these speakers. You can actually kind of tune them in a way to suit yourself, and of course with speakers like this it's quite easy to sort of take the time to actually decide the best positioning for the speaker, whether it be nearer the wall or a little bit further out from the wall and so forth. Yeah, but you know, I see them on the second-hand market, and I think they represent really good value. These are the speakers I've been using for many, many years now. You know, around up to 10 years now I've been using these speakers. These are ProAc Tablette 2000 speakers, and again, crystal clear mid-range performance from these. I also have that ability to not draw any attention to itself, so I'm sitting there listening to my music. These speakers, it's as though they weren't there, so they provide that it's almost that disappearing type of effect that you get, that thinking, well, where the sound is coming from, sort of all this space here and deep and a little bit forward on certain recordings dependent on what I'm listening to. I think what I do notice is that they're a faster speaker than the Epos, but the Epos has I think greater bass frequency response, to my ears anyway, in this room than these speakers. So yeah, great, two pairs of really great speakers that I've owned over the years, and hoping soon maybe to add a pair of floor standing speakers in this room, just to see how they go for a while, and you know, so I'll just have to see how things go with that. But yeah, just thought I'd show a couple of spares of speakers that I've got in my collection. Thanks again, bye bye.